Hey guys, I'm here to do another one. These narcissists, these karmics, they are hanging on for dear life. They're getting beat up every which way because they won't fucking let shit go. They won't let it go. Unbelievable. Okay. What else do we need to know about this? Because this morning's reading was crazy. People will just do anything in order to avoid accountability. These people are like desperate to frame others as somebody, just to like point the finger elsewhere. I was just looking at this little mask with the finger pointing on the directions. They're so desperate to point the finger. They wanted you to be isolated, but now these people are being isolated. They didn't want you to have any opportunity to speak up for yourself or to close something out. They wanted to be able to dictate what you do with your time, your money, your energy. These are people that need constant ego strokes. I just saw somebody on the phone. They need to be constantly on the phone with somebody, constantly talking to somebody, constantly distracting themselves with something. Because they can't sit with themselves. Whoever these people are, they cannot sit with themselves. They like refuse to move on and heal. They refuse to move on and heal. And they're like either hating on you or hating on any other person. Yeah, stalking you. They're watching you. But yeah, and they're all fucking traumatized and beat up and scared and sad. Because they keep coming after you. They like can't get anything off the ground. They're... What's the deal with this Nine of Swords? Why are they so upset? They couldn't convince people that you're an idiot or something? Yeah, King of Swords, you're not an idiot. You cut this person off and now it fucking blew up their whole life. The Tower. I have the Page of Pentacles out here. You would, like, this came out the other day too. Like, you'd rather start over from scratch with nothing or nobody around you. The Fool. Instead of having people who are trying to bind you to things and upset you, trying to reflect their own bad habits or their poor self-image on you, their low self-esteem. The Devil, Five of Cups. Bitching and moaning and crying and over things that don't matter. They just want to focus on negativity instead of finding a solution. Because they don't want to work on themselves. They just don't want to work on themselves. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to take opportunities. They want to take opportunities from you. They like want to use you to propel themselves forward. Jesus. Yeah, they want to use your creative energy. They want to use your ideas. They want to study you. They want to know why you know so much about them. They want to know why you're happy. They like can't understand how you see what they were doing, that they were manipulative and greedy and toxic. Eight of Wands in reverse, and you won't talk to these people, you won't explain yourself over and over again. You won't go over all of this, every singular reason why things are not good between you guys, and they're not going to be good, because you're like, that's a waste of my fucking time. Maybe if you did some self-reflection, you could figure that out for yourself. And now you're just focused on your own happiness, your own self-esteem. You're cutting off people and energetic drains and cords. See, the problem is some of these people were sucking your energy. They were sucking your energy, and they thought it was theirs. So whenever they're going back and they're realizing, oh shit, I don't have a personality. I don't have anything going for me. I was just using this personal care items. I was, maybe somebody has they're like using, maybe somebody wears, oh, I just saw like hardcore MAGA makeup. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that like plasters makeup on, or your ideas didn't align. Your idea for efficiency, they were like using you as social currency in a strange way. And now you cut off all of these energy cords, or that's what you're working on, and now their fucking life is falling apart because they're forced to see that they are they're not you. They're not you. They're forced to reckon with the fact that they're not you. And you could see that this person or these people were using you to feel better about themselves, or to feel like they were more intelligent or had power over you, or were trying to turn people against you. But that's not working anymore, because it's your energy. Your energy is no longer being used as a weapon against you. Your own intelligence isn't being used against you. These people are, this is not a smart person. Whatever they were doing was really unintelligent. They're like confused. They got confused. They were like feeding so much off your energy, or relying so much on other people or outside sources. They can't I said earlier, somebody can't look at themselves like in a mirror. So they only attract people that mirror the lies that they tell themselves. But they're unhappy, so they're only attracting people that are also unhappy, or look outside of themselves for confidence boosters. And you don't need external validation. You don't need external validation. You just do your thing, get the job done. You call it as you see it. You're like, this is a fucking disaster. Give me my energy back. Give me my shit back. And now that you left, these people are like, or this person in particular is like, thinking you're gunning for them or something, but it's really just their own return on their sabotage. They thought that they were gonna be able to like force your hand or something, and it forced you to leave and start over elsewhere. It gave you revoking your energy gave you the power back in your hand. See how she's holding it? It gave you pulled it back from these people or this person. You revoked it, and now they're forced to like sit with themselves, and they still can't. They're still being dishonest with themselves. They're still lying to themselves. They think that you're attacking them, and you're not. You're not even paying attention to these people. You're paying attention to your own personal fulfillment and happiness. These people think you're attacking them because you left to go focus and rebuild yourself after being, it looks like you were energetically robbed. Or somebody was trying to gang up against you to make your life fucking difficult, a living hell, and it's just not fucking working anymore. It's going back on these people because they need to go sit with themselves and figure out how how to get grounded, how to get in touch with their own personality, their own